Guys, and welcome to this week's tarot reading with Rinky. As usual, all of Rinky's contact details are mentioned down below in the info box. So if you have any questions or you have any specific readings, especially in private, if you want to do with her, please reach out to her directly. Her channel details are also down below in the info box. This girl is about to do some really fun new content on her channel, so make sure you go subscribe because I think what's to come is going to be really exciting. Let's start with the tarot readings for this week. We will begin as usual with Aries.
Aries, the card that we have for you is Queen of Pentacles. This card here is telling us that, this is a week where you're feeling content. You feel things are falling in place. More than anything, it's comfortable. With all the stress, with all the struggle that you had in the past, it only feels like healing at this point. It only feels like my mind is at a better space and enjoying this bit. It just feels you're comfortable with all that you have and you're grateful at the same time. Angel answer for you here is reconsider. Angels are telling you the situation that you're walking into, it just feels like you've given up. You don't care about it as much you used to care about it earlier. But here the angels are asking you to reconsider the situations. Angels are telling you once you start reconsidering, you will see so much improvement in a certain thing. So this is the time to reconsider your situation. Taurus, the card that we have for you is the Lovers. This card here is telling us that this is a week full of love for you. It just feels like open your heart and just speak to the other person. It's very important for you to understand that sharing your feelings with your loved one is important. Explain that person how do you feel about it. If there are certain misunderstandings, just speak about it. Staying quiet at this point is only creating misunderstandings for you. And it's very advisable that you shouldn't do this. It's very important to just speak what you feel like and not keep things in your heart at this point. Angel answer for you here is big happy changes. Angels are telling you it's the time for celebration. It's the time to feel good about everything that you've done in the past. It just feels you've come a long way. So it's very important that you cherish every minute. It's all calling for a big happy changes for you. Gemini, the card that we have for you is a card of Pentacles. This card here is telling me that, this is a week where you are balancing a lot of things, your work, your personal life. There are too many things on your head at this point. It just feels, how do I do this? You are questioning yourself, am I doing the right thing? Am I overtaking a lot of responsibilities on myself? But this card here is a positive card and it's telling you, you are doing it well. You're multitasking everything in the right way. You are in the right spirit at this time. So go ahead and multitask this week. It's all in your favor. Angel answer for you here is wait. Angels are telling you, the situation requires you to take a break. Just pause. Reevaluate everything that's come your way. It's the time where you just take a deep breath and understand how far you've come and how do you want to go ahead in life. Only when you take a break, when you pause, only then you will realize the further steps. Right now it's just a blank thing. So angels have an answer for you. Cancer, the card that we have for you is a card of cups. This card here is telling me that this is a week where, there's a high possibility that you might meet someone from your past, with whom you had good vibrations, good relation, a peaceful a relation that you shared with somebody. This is a week where a person from the past is also helping you out in your present moment. It feels like the vibration, the rays, it is stuck towards that person and you feel good about it. The way things have come out for you. So it's all talking about bonding. It's all talking about gestures. It's talking about, taking certain efforts to meet old friends and go out there and socialize a little more. Angel answer for you here is choose a new direction. Angels are telling you, you've been struggling really hard. You've been pushing yourself to extreme ends. And when you see that even after doing every bit that's required, you do not see any results, angels have an answer for you then. They are asking you to choose a new direction. They're asking you to knock a new door because you've constantly been knocking to a door that's not opening for you. So it's the time to shift your focus and choose a new direction. Leo, the card that we have for you is Ace of Swords. This card here is telling me that this is a week where universe is being very kind in you. Everything that you're asking for is somewhere taking place in your life. It's just telling me, you're just sort of touching a certain thing and that thing is getting yours. So it's the time to make the most of it. Understand your slight efforts are being paid so well. So what if you could pay a little more attention there? What if you could take a little more efforts towards a certain thing? That thing would flourish even better for you. So this is a week to sort of hustle and understand everything is coming your way. Angel answer for you here is a year from now. The situation that you've been constantly working on, it's only asking you, it's slightly far away. You still have to struggle. It only requires you to have patience at this point. It's only asking you that yes, things are favoring, it's definitely coming in place, but yes, there is a certain delay. The timelines that you have in your head aren't really matching. So it's asking you, go easy, go slow, and have patience. Virgo, the card that we have for you is Knight of Wands. This card here is telling me that somewhere this is a week where you just want to take things forward. You just are rushing behind a certain thing. It feels there's a lot of aggression. It just feels I want to do it, which means I want to do it come what may. So somewhere your way of taking things forward at this point is not good. It's not right. You got to go easy, you got to go slow. At the same time, be positive about it, because right now, because of your aggression, you are landing and doing wrong things, which is affecting a lot of people around you, and eventually it's hampering you as a person. So it's very, very important. Yes, the direction that you've chosen is absolutely fine. It works well for you. Your energies are in that favor, but the process, the way that you've chosen, how to walk on that path is not right. You got to calm on that aspect at this point. Angel answer for you here is don't stop. Angels are telling you, situation is all in your favor, things are fine. Then why these thoughts of quitting? Why these thoughts of giving up onto a certain thing? Do not do that. This is a time, because you've come really close, and walking away from it is definitely not making any sense at this point. So angels are telling you, do not stop. Libra, the card that we have for you is a card of Wands. This card is telling us this is a week about victories. This is a week about celebrations. Your efforts are being paid. Everything that you've been working on is definitely coming true. It just feels like if there's a certain job that you were aiming at, that you were looking at, any sort of promotion that you were aiming at, it's all coming true. Professionally, there is a lot of improvement this particular week. This also talks about leading a certain thing. If there's any project that you're working on, it's telling you it's the time to lead. Do not give away onto certain things. You are doing it absolutely well. It's also about teamwork. So the task that you're assigning to certain people around you, it's all working in your favor. Angel answer for you here is look for a sign. Angels are telling you, universe is showering you with all the signs that you need to look at this point. Everything that you're confused about, everything that you sort of need an answer for, universe is showering you with that. So it's all around you. Start looking for sign and you will have your answer. Scorpio, the card that we have for you is a card of cups. This card here is telling me that this is a week to sort of, divide or sort of have more balance in your life. I feel you're focusing a lot onto work. This is a time where your family needs time. It's just like asking you that pay a little more attention to family aspect. There are people around you who really want to speak to you in a way where, there are certain problems that people around you are going through. You are doing fine, everything, you are in a good state of mind, but people around you, need your help, need your suggestion. So this is more like a week where you have to sort of dedicate more time to people around you than yourself. Angel answer for you here is take action. Angels are telling you, a lot of planning has gone into something. You've been wanting to do a certain thing since ages now, but this is literally the time where you have to start doing it. You have to take action. Just walk into that direction, make that first step, which is sort of pulling you away from that thing. So this is the time you take action. Sagittarius, the card that we have for you is the Hanged Man. This card here is telling me that this is a week where your mind is going in a different direction. What do I mean by that? Somewhere, it feels like your thought process isn't matching with people around, which is sort of making you a bit demotivated. It's just feeling like am I worthy? So you've started questioning yourself, which is pulling your energies down. But this is a positive card. Understand that, these thoughts that you have in your head is for a reason, and it's only making you a strong person. It's only making you stand out of the box. So somewhere hold on to all those good thoughts that you're getting. It's only creating positivity and sort of, pushing you and giving you lots more progress in your life. Angel answer for you here is communicate clearly. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on requires you to sort of open up a bit more. You're just thinking about it and you're assuming the other person to understand things. But what the angels are asking you to do at this point is just open up, speak up. How do you want a certain thing to work out? Just put it down in words and you will see a lot of improvement in your situation. Capricorn, the card that we have for you is Knight of Cups. This card here is telling me, this is a week where you're feeling sort of emotionally heavy. It just feels like you want to break down. You want to have those conversation with somebody, but you're just holding yourself really, really tight. This is a card which is just giving you a heads up saying that open up. It's only telling you if you're having an emotional breakdown, just don't worry about it. Because, there's a fear in your head that's going on at this point, which is, if I break down, it's only going to make me a weak person. But understand that this card is not telling you that. It's only telling you that having that emotional breakdown is going to make you a stronger person. Only after which you will see bright side to certain things. Right now, you've sort of, shaped your mind in that direction where I don't want to see good things. So somewhere that is affecting it basically in a way where universe wants to offer you good things, but you're not willing to accept that. Only when you sort of open your arms and sort of are on the receiving end, you will get those. So it's okay to have an emotional breakdown this particular week. Angel answer for you here is wait. Angels are telling you, the situation that you're working on to requires you to take a deep breath. It's just asking you. So much stress is definitely not working your way. It's not giving you any good results at this point. It's just telling you release any kind of fears, any kind of anxiety you have. It's the time to take a break, just pause, understand how your further steps would look like, and then again get back on track. Aquarius, the card that we have for you is a card of Pentacles. This card here is telling me that there are so many emotions that you're going through at this time. It just feels it's about work, it's about personal life, a lot of things on your platter. It just feels, am I juggling with so much emotions, so much work, reality, what is it? So basically you're figuring out a lot of things at this point. It's only telling you you're capable of doing that. You're multitasking. Do not question yourself in a way where, should I stop? It's not the time to stop. You're working fine. You're balancing everything in the right way, which is sort of the need of the hour, and you are doing it perfectly. Angel answer for you here is you're ready. Angels are telling you the situation that you are onto right now, no more contemplation. It's just telling you you're ready, go for it, take charge of the situations that you want to. You've been sort of contemplating the idea of, should I take charge, should I delegate, should I just push it to somebody else? No, it's asking you, you're ready, you can take charge of a situation and you will excel in that. Pisces, the card that we have for you is the Magician. This card here is telling me that this is a week where, you have to sort of up your thinking. It's just telling me if you're thinking in a way where I have to do 5 things, you have to increase that to-do list this week. It's just telling you you're capable of doing a lot of things in life. It just feels your platter right now has everything that you require. Your table is full of all that you need. You're capable, you're confident. Then what is that's stopping you? Do not, this is a week to double up your efforts and at the same time just expect a lot of good results in return. Angel answer for you here is no. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on to right now is sort of here to give you more clarity. It's telling you it's not working in your favor. So, don't overthink on those aspects. Just let it go the way it is going and you will see certain things coming in your favor.
Okay, so I hope that you guys really found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Go check out Rinky's channel too. And I will see you in the next video. And Rinky will see you next week.
Sunday.
See you.